Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So in this video, going to have a quick look at the card game that's come out of EDENHORDE. So EDENHORDE was an NFT project from 2022 from Merit Circle. Originally, it was sort of an interactive story, and there were some NFTs, sort of quite nice, indie art, I suppose. 4 different tribes in this sort of universe, and there was an 8-chapter story, interactive story you could go through and read. And if you had the NFTs, you could sort of do some very simple interactions and get airdrop sort of item NFTs, and then use those item NFTs in the game to get other item NFTs. So it was very simple, but all in the sort of the NFT bull market, all quite exciting. But since then, Merit Circle, which is a sort of an interesting sort of organisation, gaming focused, originally was a DAO, originally was doing more investment as those sort of DAOs, guilds were doing. Now it's also building its own infrastructure, so it has its own gaming infrastructure called Beam, which runs on Avalanche, and is sort of doing publishing and having other games launch on that. So a whole typical sort of blockchain gaming ecosystem. Anyway, it's doing this game called Eden. So they've basically been doing a card-based game based on the EDENHORDE IP. So I'm not really good at trading card games. This is a very simple one, actually. Maybe that will be one of the questions, is how engaging will this game be in the long term. But anyway, so we see here each player starts with a random deck of 24, of which 3 are in their hand. Every card has a cost, so it's basically like a mana cost. Cost of a card is always between 1 and 7. You start off with 1, it builds up over time. Cards have an attack value. There's a health value as well, so that's the cards. Cards have special abilities, triggered when the card is played or destroyed. It's a PvP game played on a 2x4 grid, so you each have basically 4 slots, and you sort of fight each other. The cards fight each other if they're opposite each other, or if there's nothing there, you attack the sort of hero, or you attack the other player. Turn-based, obviously, time limit, blah blah. Okay, so let's play the tutorial. So it's very sort of simple game here. I'll probably lose. So we have. This is my slots here, 4 slots. I can drop cards into that. The opponent has similar. They have 15 health. I have 15 health. The idea is to drop their health down to 0. I start off with one gem. We can see here this card requires 1 gem to play. This one 3. This one 3. Okay. So I'm going to. I've gone through all that already. Okay. So. Inspect the cards. So it has the mana cost, the attack, and the health. So there's the swordsman. Okay. Let me see here. Self-destructs. So this one, the Bone Strider, self-destructs on executing its first attack. So basically, it does 2. It does 2 attack and then blows up. But this one you don't have to wait a turn on this one. Okay. I draw a card to get my complete hand. Then I've only got 1, so I can put the swordsman down. He can't play first round unless he has that attribute. Click on end of turn. So there we go. So we keep playing now. So the opponent has his first card down, so I have to draw. I've got 2 mana now, so I can't actually play anything. So just end my turn. So he just attacked that and knocked the opponent's health down to 14. So he's played attack of 3, knocked me down to 12, and this that bone one has come straight in, knocked me down to 2, and then disappeared. So now I've got 5 to play. So obviously this one's going to keep attacking me if I don't know anything about it. So probably want to do something about that. So problem here is if I put that 3 down, it's going to wait a turn, and it's going to get attacked, and I'm going to lose that. So maybe more sensible that's only the last 2 turns. What have I got here? So I could put the Bone Strider down and knock him down. 2, 3. No, what is he saying? Oh, I picked up a card. I'm not saying that. So not a lot of good solutions there. Need to pick 4, 5 cards. Okay, fair enough. So this one's an interesting one. So this one is just a blocker. So this one is not going to. It's got 5 health, so it's going to take 2 turns. But it means that's just not going to let him through, and I can't do anything else. So that was maybe not a great move. I've got all these cards have 3. So end of my turn. So I've done 1 attack on him. He's going to do the brute attack. which is going to knock 2 off my Stonebreaker. Oh, he's got 2 swordsmen coming up here. So, right. So I've got I've only got 5. That's annoying. So hopeless. So this one's got a Shadow Stalker. So this can go attack instantly. It carries the power to instantly obliterate any card it strikes. So that's an interesting one. Again, it's really 6/8. Okay, so in my turn, so knocking the opponent down, and he's done an attack, so I've knocked him down to 11, but I'm only on 7, so that's not very good. And we're going to start losing cards now, and I'm down to 6, but I'm up to 6 now. Okay, so see what we got. Tower Guard. What the hell is he going to do? Range attack, unique ability to bypass enemy cards directly attacking the player. So he's going to attack the opponent with 2, which is maybe sort of useful. He's got health of okay, so maybe, but otherwise no, we've got 2 3s here. So Bone Striker is going to attack instantly with an attack of 2, so he can take out that one, and that leaves me with a 3. So I've got the Blood Fury. He's going to attack instantly. The excess damage spills over to the player. Interesting. Let's try and in my turn. As you see, I'm probably going to lose here because I've only got 6 health and the opponent's got 11. And now he's going to drop all his cards on me. Okay, so Stonebreaker's still got some there. Oh, I'm down to 2. There we go. So, oh dear. So not a lot I can do, I don't think. So this is going to be the Tower Guard. Okay, let's drop him in there just to show what happens. So in my turn, okay, so I'm not going to die this round. I am, because he had that one that could reach over. So there we go. So very sort of simple game. As with all these sort of trading card games, I think there's a very difficult balance that you want to make it simple enough that people sort of get into the game. And sort of can understand, and and not just be bamboozled by the initial state, which is the situation I think in a lot of trading card games, because you need the complexity in there to keep people playing over time. Whereas this, I would say, you sort of get into it quite quickly, but is there complexity there? Obviously there is. If this was the only trading card game in the world, then everyone would find lots of interesting messes and stuff. But yeah, I don't think this is not designed to obviously be a Hearthstone killer. This is just designed to be a sort of a trading card game on the Beam network that's using the existing IP. So it's sort of there for the fans, and probably will fulfil that role. But in general, I think blockchain gaming is over supplied with trading card games, because it's a simple thing to do, owning the cards on a blockchain. That's very simple, and the logic is very simple, so you can run those sort of things on blockchains fully on chain if you want to. Obviously, a game like Splinterlands. But other than that, yeah, that is what we got. So if you want to check it out, I'll put the URL in the show notes. But thanks for watching. See you again soon.